Welcome back to Expresso on SABC3. Now it is time to get creative in our crafting section of the show, and we have some really interesting designs for you. I have with me Ryan Matchett from Matchett Design House, and he's part of the Cape Crafters and Design Institute that provides some really great support to the craft industry. So how are you this morning, Ryan?
I'm good, thanks, Leanne.
That's good.
Thanks for having me.
Now, when I came across this table, I thought to myself, wow, how are we going to make this? It looks really amazing. What is this exactly?
Well, we've got recycled lamps here, which we've got a butterfly light and we've got a flower light.
Oh, I love the flower light and the butterfly light, but the flower light is just really incredible. Okay, so how can we make this at home and what will we need?
Well, it's a quick 28 steps.
Quick 28 steps?
Let me show you. Let's just get started. So
right.
We're going to start by taking a Koki pen and drawing on a piece of paper your butterfly-shaped wing, like this.
Okay.
Something like that.
Yes.
You take some wire over here.
This
Just normal straight wire.
Yeah.
Step 2. And we'll take the two together because there's two wings. We'll start by making a little bend like this and then going around bending and following the shape as we go.
Wow, okay.
Once we get there, we're going to have something that looks
awesome.
like that.
Wow, that's so great. And that's just with the wire that we've used, hey, to bend
Correct.
it.
Yeah, all the way around.
Very nice.
When they terminate together, you just sort of wind them together.
Yeah.
And then you leave these two little things out like that.
Okay.
I'll show you why in a moment.
All right.
So then next we take our bags. You can choose any bag you like. It can be a pick and pay bag. It can be a checkers bag, or in this case, a bin bag.
Okay.
And that goes over the wire like this.
All right.
Very roughly. You can cut it if you need to get there. And with a hot glue gun, you just fold the edges around, add a little bit of hot glue, press it down, and then you're finished.
Okay, so that's what we will get. That's the kind of look all the way around that we'll get. Hey, very cute. Oh, you have one for us. Ryan has come prepared. Wow. So this is what it would look like once we've got our little paper folded all around it over there. Very nice. I like the color as well. It's matching our pastel theme today.
Okay, yeah, I saw that with the nails.
Did you know that?
Exactly.
Okay, very cool. What's next?
So next what we do is, if you can pass that one over there, Leanne.
Okay. Now, how long does this usually take? Now, we usually do this is TV time, but I mean, if we were to do this at home, how long would it take us?
It should take about an hour to an hour and a half, depending on how quickly you work. The next step, Leanne, is just giving it a bit of color.
All right.
So we spray it up, and once it's sprayed up using oranges and greys, it's quite easy, quite quick. Try not to overdo it. The more color you do, the worse it comes out.
Okay, cool.
So
less
we'll
is definitely more in this instance, hey?
Absolutely. As you can see, there's 4 orange spots and a bit of
like
grey.
That. Very nice. That's cute.
So that's how that works. Once you've got your wings, you set them aside, and we go into the abdomen. 2 bottles.
Which step are we at right now? I lost count.
I have no idea.
I think we're somewhere safely in the middle. Okay, cool. Yes, what do we need now?
Now we've got 2 bottles, regular bottles. With a bread knife, you can just cut the bottle off there and there. Okay. That will leave you with something that looks like that.
Nice.
And you obviously have another bottle like so. Okay. With your hot glue gun, just put a bit of glue around the edge here and glue that guy to there, and that will leave you with that.
With this. Wow, look at that. Okay, so we're just reconstructing an entire bottle here, doing what we want with it.
So what we're doing here is we're just going to put a hole in the bottle, and that's going to allow place for the wire to thread through the bottle and come out the neck.
Okay.
With the cap, this was the original cap here, and what I've done is I've just used a sharp knife to just make a hole in the cap.
Yes.
And then that cap will obviously fit on the bottle there, but this is called a nipple, Leanne.
Okay.
And this nipple screws into the light fitting, which will then go onto the cap. So at the end of the day, we'll end up with
that.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. Wonderful.
And that fits on there like that. So now we've got the body of our...
Oh, this is the body.
Correct.
This is what makes our butterfly come alive.
That makes our butterfly come alive.
Very nice. Okay.
So now it's the leg detail, which is just a cable tie. I choose the long ones.
Okay. Long cable ties.
And that goes on the body like that. Yeah. You just pull it tight.
All right.
And give it a little bend here.
And those are for the legs?
To make it look like feet.
Cute.
So once you've done 6 of them, because butterflies have 6 legs, you got something that looks like this.
That is very nice. Oh, that is so cute.
Okay, so the next step from here is to make the stand that the butterfly stands on.
Yes.
And what we've done is we've used a coat hanger that we've then straightened out and wrapped it around a broomstick with a little hook type thing over here.
Okay.
And that then fits onto our fitting like this.
Okay, there we go. Oh, awesome.
So now that it's on our fitting, we should have... Oh, I've put it on the wrong one.
That's okay.
So essentially we've got
Look at that,
this.
okay.
And now to join the wings to the body,
Okay.
this is where those two little points came in quite
Oh,
important.
the very two from the beginning.
Exactly.
Huh? It had a purpose.
So that wraps around the neck of the bottle
Very
just
cute.
roughly.
Yeah.
And you use a short cable tie
Just to
just to
hold
go
it together.
around and
But I see that you've
pull it
already got a
together.
complete one there for us.
There's one over there.
This one over here. Okay. This is really, really nice. And then okay, so once we are at this step, what do we do now?
Well, at this step, what we'll also have is we'll have the little fitting that's coming out here as well.
And that's for our light, right?
Exactly.
Our light bulb.
So you would thread your wire through the hole here, through there, fit it into the fitting.
Okay.
And then we're going to put it onto a base.
Yes.
So the base, we can get an off-cut piece of block from the hardware store or the garage, mark the center.
Okay.
We're going to drill a hole in the block,
Yeah.
and then we're going to paint the block.
Wow.
And once we've painted the block, Leanne, it's pretty simple from here.
Pretty simple from there on
This
out.
just plugs in the hole.
Wow, look at that.
Our whole setup is there,
Yes.
and our finished item.
Is over
look
there.
like that.
And ta-da!
One finishing touch we failed to mention.
Oh,
the
it's like little
feelers.
feelers.
So
That is so cute.
They're going to go on the energy-saving bulbs.
Yes.
Energy-saving bulbs because they're low heat. They're not going to melt the plastic. They're not going to burn your kids. And that way the glue will stick to it and
Beautiful.
everything's hunky
Ryan,
dory.
I've had such a fun time doing this with you today. I know that it seems like 3,000 steps, but it's actually 28, right?
28,
Okay,
exactly.
wonderful. If you want to know exactly how to do this, you can go and visit Ryan's website. It's ryanmatchett.com, right?
Correct.
Wonderful. Or you can check him out on Facebook. Ryan Matchett is the name. Those details are on your screen. Now, someone who's busy with an interesting baby room, I hope he was paying attention because this would be really great for baby Ewan.